Alright, so if I'm doing this right, I'm streaming. Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
That's Jess. I'm talking to Jess.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Guess what we just watched? That. It was great. Oh, hello is... What do you think, Jess? Should I describe it? If people don't know what it is? Yeah, no, I mean, obviously I should describe it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, hello. So, Oh, hello is Nick Kroll and John Mulaney doing their horrid old crone characters, as seen in Kroll's show, and they weren't on the Comedy Bang Bang TV show, were they?
Yeah. Well.
They were on the TV show as
They
them?
were on the TV show after Nick the Kroll show.
Oh, okay. I forgot they were, because I knew they were on the podcast.
They were. They went live on tour with the broadcast with the podcast.
Right. Hey, it's Ricky-O. Ricky-O. Mario is the thing. Yes. As in John Carpenter's 1982 The Thing. Oh, because have you seen this? Have you heard about this? With Mario Odyssey,
I saw the trailer.
he throws his hat at stuff and then he takes over that thing.
Yeah.
So he is the thing.
Yeah. He is the
Cheers.
thing. I love that.
I love that too. Two of my favorite things together at last. Super Mario and John Carpenter's The Thing. It seems weirdly natural somehow.
Yeah.
It's a me! Everything! It's a me. Oh, I guess it's a me, the thing. Do you see? Yeah, so he could be. Do you see sometimes when he becomes something, it gets a little mustache? Like when he takes over the frog, it sprouts a little mustache.
I just saw the old trailer.
You might have seen the old trailer, because the new trailer. Oh my god, that Mario game looks sick. He's got different costumes. He can steal people's souls. It looks awesome. He got the white tux. He's looking
like a witch doctor.
Basically, yeah. He's got that super fresh white tux. He's got. Do you remember in Smash Brothers he had that Stars and Stripes getup? He's wearing that.
Okay.
It looks amazing.
I feel like the things I'm not quite sure about in the Mario universe were I would see in Mario Maker and then you would explain to me.
You got a Sonic 06 vibe from it? You're only saying that because of the city level. New Donk City. Everything else looks like just classic, delicious Mario insanity. There's like a Day of the Dead level. And it looks like Dia de los Muertos. Like it's in the desert and there's skeletons. And Mario wears a sombrero for that world. It looks delightful. I'm really excited. And Metroid! So much fucking Metroid! So I gotta play Super Metroid tonight. This is Super Apartment Friends. I'm Matt. Jess is over there. Hobbs the Fat Cat is somewhere. He's right over there. Ricky-O's hanging out. It's gonna be a good night. I'm drinking champagne.
You just drinking out. You just straight popping bottles.
Yeah, right. I'm popping bottles. Because it's Metroid Day. It's Metroid-ness.
May I have a sip of that?
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to drink from the bottle.
It's good.
You're like such a gangster.
I am a gangster. This is Super Apartment Friends. This is the real shit. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is Super Metroid, Jess. I know you said you haven't seen it.
I gotta put these in the oven, but I'll come out.
That's fine. Jess is making cookies again. You're always making
I'm
cookies.
always making cookies.
You're in a constant state of cookie production.
I like baked.
I'm a lucky man.
It brings me back to normal.
Ooh, farts and procreation. Hi.
Hi.
Can I reveal the secret?
Yeah, that's fine.
Farts and procreation is Jess. Yeah, I want to play as Mario Witch Doctor too. Oh, Witch Doctor Mario. Get it? Like Dr. Mario?
Yeah.
Nice. Well, we'll get a Switch eventually. What do you think? Do you think we should get a Switch when Mario comes out, or do you want to wait a little longer?
We should probably wait till we have a new place and.
Well, yeah, Mario's not coming out until like November.
Okay.
So I mean,
Maybe we can be our Christmas present to each other.
I think that's a fun idea. We should do that.
Just get one for Christmas and then we won't get each other gifts.
Right. Yeah.
I'll probably still get you something.
I'll probably still get you something. You fuck.
You fuck.
You sneaky shit.
You fucking piece of shit.
You fucking piece of shit. We're such a happy couple. Is that the garlic salt?
A little bit. It's okay.
Ah, I knew it. I dropped it.
It didn't look like any spills. I don't think it was a lot.
I know.
I just kept feeling it.
Yep, same. Nintendo killed E3. I don't give it. I mean, Riccio, we were talking about it last week. I don't even know what everybody else was doing. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
I don't know. Andy was excited about Anthem. My brother really likes Destiny. And it's like, I can see the appeal of it, but I never jumped on that bandwagon, and now it's like that ship has sailed, and now they're making Anthem, and that, I mean, it's another team shooter with well, no, Anthem actually kind of looks more like, I'm probably getting my wires crossed. Anthem looks like a cross between, Anthem looks like if World of Warcraft was played by Iron Mans, which is cool. Everybody likes Iron Man. But, I don't know, man. Metroid's my baby. I've never talked about that on here. Metroid's my favorite series, and Super Metroid is my favorite entry in my favorite series. It's maybe my favorite game of all time. Swearing is the best. I don't call myself a gamer. That word is kind of tainted. I call myself a person who likes video games a bunch. The last Metroid is in captivity.
The last Metroid
The galaxy
is in captivity.
is at peace.
The galaxy is at peace.
Check that out. Voice chip. That took up the whole cartridge. Best video game intro of all time. The music. That fucking music. I don't know if the Metroid 2 remake is going to be, I don't know how that's going to turn out. It's kind of this weird team I never heard of. But 2 of the composers from this game are doing the soundtrack, so it's like, I will fucking buy that game just for the music, potentially. What did Ubisoft have? I literally, E3 kind of just wasn't on my radar this year at all. And it didn't get on my radar until, holy shit, 2 Metroid announcements. And then I kind of caught up and saw some of Nintendo's other stuff. And, I mean, I've always been excited for Mario Odyssey. So, it was neat to see more of that. But, yeah. I don't know. Fill me in on Ubisoft, for real. Anthem did look cool. Oh, and Wolfenstein 2 looks like a lot of fun. That's another one. And that's Bethesda, right? Bethesda's kind of the new id Software, which is interesting. Oh, and there's okay, there was a bunch of cool shit. I redact that. I had to sit here and think about it for a second. But, cause, Doom in VR? That is a cray-cray. That'll be fucking bananas. Apparently you can do acid in Wolfenstein, and that cracks me up. Oh yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2! Beyond Good and Evil is a game I've always been curious about, and it's always been on my radar, but it fell between the cracks when it originally came out, and I never got around to it. I should do that, because they did an HD remake of that. I should dig into that sometime. Because that seems like right up my alley. I don't know what Skull and Bones is, but I keep hearing about it. Sony has another Shadow of the Colossus remake, which I skipped the PS3 remake, so maybe I'll play this one. Sierra's Space Station. Everything will be fine, right? Samus will find the Metroid, and it'll be a short game. Gotta remember all the buttons. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been. Oh, Jess, there's a new Yoshi game coming out.
What?
They announced it at E3.
Details.
It looks like Woolly World, to the point where I wasn't sure if it's a new game or if they're porting Woolly World to the Switch.
Oh, is that what it is?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I love Woolly World.
Woolly World was terrific.
It's great on the 3DS too, because it's Yoshi and Poochie's world, and
Yep.
Poochie's in it a lot, and I like Poochie haters.
Yo, wait, but you remember the Yoshi's Island level, Poochie
Yeah,
Ain't
no,
Stupid, right? That
I
was,
know.
like, insane.
It was really hard. It's doable, but it's very, very hard.
It's super duper way too hard.
And Poochie is a little overexcited. But he
I mean,
loves you
Poochie
so
seems kind of
much.
stupid.
He's a sweet dumb dog who loves you so much.
He's lovely. I love Poochie. I want to see if I can get Ridley to drop. Jess, if I do good enough... So this first boss fight is like, it's really just for story.
Yeah.
You don't have... Oh, damn. You can't win it because Ridley flies away after a while. But if you do enough damage to him, he'll kind of fumble with the Metroid canister. And I really wanted that to happen, but it didn't because I'm not very good at games. So now I gotta get the fuck out of here before it blows up.
What year did this game come out?
93?
Wow.
Yeah. I really, really love this game.
Now, which one is this?
Super
but
Metroid.
like in the scheme of how many there have been.
This is the third one out of, let's see, Metroid.
So they must have been cranking out one a year because they
Nope.
couldn't have done the. Oh.
Nope, first one was on NES.
Oh,
Second
okay.
one was on Game Boy. Then this one was on Super Nintendo, and then...
It wasn't on like everything at once.
No. No, this is by Nintendo also, so this is only going to be on Nintendo systems. Yeah. And then it was 8 years until we got another one after this.
And that was the movie lady?
Nope. Metroid Prime on GameCube, and then Metroid Fusion on Game Boy Advance. And then after Metroid... Jess, do you want me to tell you all of the Metroid games?
Yeah.
Then there was Metroid Prime 2, which was also on GameCube, and then 3 was on Wii. And then after Fusion on Game Boy Advance, there was a remake of one called Zero Mission. Those were all good. And Metroid Prime Pinball was pretty good too, even. And that was also on DS. The shitty one is Other M. That came out for Wii in like 2010 or 2011, and then the bullshit soccer thing came out last year.
Okay.
And that's it.
Was last year also when they did a lot of Breath of the Wild stuff. So okay, so maybe it was the year before that where they are like introducing the Zelda board game, like or it was oh you know what it wasn't
The
it
Animal
was
Crossing one, right?
I think maybe.
There was an Animal Crossing board game.
Okay, so Animal Crossing board game, but there was also a Zelda, like you had to interact with people.
Oh, Triforce Heroes or something?
Okay, so yeah.
And there was, yeah.
It had to be online.
Right,
You couldn't
and
just play it.
that's how that Metroid soccer game was, too.
Okay.
Because there was, like, more like an adventure game to it as well, but you had to have, like, people playing it with you.
Because Link Between Worlds was great.
Link Between Worlds
love
fucking
Link.
rules.
Now, and that was after Skyward Sword, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And I love Skyward Sword as well.
Yeah, Skyward Sword was wonderful. Rikio... Oh, how about I slobber everywhere? Yeah, Monster Hunter looks cool. Monster Hunter is a game that I've been curious about because it's getting more and more steam here in the West, and I played the demo for like a recent 3DS one, and I get the appeal to it, but it really had that clunky, few years old kind of feel to it, like the controls weren't super smooth. So yeah, a new Monster Hunter will be tight. I'll give that a chance. Though Jess and I were talking the other day, I want a game where you can befriend monsters. How did that come up?
The
Oh.
comics?
And also Zelda. In Breath of the Wild, you had to kill that giant, that big Cyclops,
Yeah.
while he was sleeping.
While he was sleeping.
And it's just like kind of a fucking bummer. Like, that's not, you don't feel good about that.
No.
And so
and it's not like he's ever really trying to attack you. He's trying to ward you off.
Yeah, he just kind of hangs out in his little zone, doing nothing to nobody.
And like if you
and then
start
Link rolls up
getting
and
him too
murders him
hard,
in his sleep.
If you start to like, get him too hard, because he's a boss. Like he's very strong.
Yeah.
He starts to cover his eye.
Yep.
Because he's like, please don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt my eye. It's
makes,
just sad.
Yeah, it's very sad.
It makes like the Go-Go Goblins.
Yeah.
They're kind of little dickheads, and I don't
Yeah.
ever really feel bad about killing them. They're little penis wrinkles for
Yeah.
sure. So I don't feel bad for like sneaking up and killing those guys. But yeah, the Hinox is the giant, and yeah, I feel like a shithead killing him.
And also, it's not just the fact that they seem like a victim. Like when you get their stash,
oh, that's right.
It's just like he has like a sword collection. He's got some different swords.
Which I mean, granted, he took from people he killed.
Maybe, or maybe he just found them. We just find stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
And he had like some cooked fish.
Yeah.
And no rupees, but like you get his toe. You get a toenail.
You take his toenails. So, and you get his eyes sometimes too, I think.
Yeah. But we're the serial murderers. We're the ones collecting things.
No, Link is like Hannibal Lecter in this one.
Yeah.
For real. He's kind of monstrous.
I do feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, Hinox makes me sad. He's the one that I feel.
Keep killing him.
You got to, like, because a lot of those Hinoxes.
My chat's not loading correctly.
Uh-oh. Why am I still in low power mode? Shut up, phone. I have to keep like unlocking my phone to look at chat because it thinks it's in low. It's at 72%. Apple. Yeah, no, I was trying to shut it off.
Dude, take it into the store. I went into the store the other day.
Well, this is the first time I've seen it do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, I was just asking them about your iPod, and they were like, they gave me a lot of great information, some great suggestions, and they said just bring it back. We'll look at it for free, and if it doesn't work, then he gets 10% off whatever he wants to buy.
Yeah. Oh, even like a new iMac.
Yeah. That's how you're replacing your iPod.
Get 10% off a $1,200 computer.
Yeah.
Oh, missiles, nice.
I bet they do it.
Ah,
It's a sale.
my next computer, I think, is going to be a PC. Yeah. My next phone, I think, is going to be not iPhone.
Do you like this phone a lot?
I mean, I'm not using it that much. It's less that I'm like, yeah, not Apple, and it's more like Apple keeps doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, Metroid is kind of like if Zelda and Mario had a fucking scary baby.
Yeah, the music is very ominous.
It's extremely creepy, and it's funny because I was thinking about this today because I was listening to some.
Why is there a penis? Select penis and press the.
It's a missile, Jess. Grow up.
It looks like it's going for a penis.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe this game is rife with symbology. Did you ever think about that?
The fact that Samus is a fucking chick, that's awesome.
Yeah, she's badass. Look how awesome she is. She's the best.
So do you think like the birth of men's right activists started when it was revealed that that Samus is a girl?
Could be.
No!
It's so.
Metroid has to be a boy!
It's so funny. I had the opposite reaction. I was like, "Oh, cool!"
Of course you did, because you're a decent human being. But I just mean like men's activists.
Oh yeah, probably. Skull and Bones is basically the best part of Black Flag. Oh, so Skull and Bones is a pirate game. I kept seeing stuff about Skull and Bones, and what's that gross secret organization? Like it's an evil frat. Was it the Bones or something? No. It's called Skull and Bones, I think.
That movie with Pacey?
Yeah, the movie with Pacey, but it's based on a real thing.
That they become like Freemasons.
Right. Oh, but yeah, I was thinking earlier, this game is creepy as shit. This is the first game that scared me, and it's effortlessly creepy. Like, it never feels like it's trying to scare you. It just is naturally and effortlessly eerie as hell. And a lot of it, I think, is because of the music. Oh, man. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, that's the thing. This series is inspired by Alien. So,
that makes sense. That makes a lot of fucking sense.
yeah.
I didn't know. I know there's such a huge following for this. Yeah, that looks like Alien.
Yeah. And so yeah, so you know what? The dick missile is totally intentional and it makes the game scarier, okay?
Yeah, face huggers.
Face hugger.
Are vaginas.
Geez, every aspect of the xenomorph is genitals. Because face huggers are like a flying vagina with a dick that pops out. The big adult xenomorph, his head looks like a dick. The chest burster looks like a dick with teeth jumping out of your fucking chest meat.
And Ricky, you recently saw the new one, right? And you said what did they change?
They got rid of the chest burster.
They got rid of the chest burster.
Like
That's
the
right.
the best, most iconic part of the monster. They decided, we don't need that. Which is bullshit.
That's what he just said.
Yeah, they bailed on the chest burster. The thing that makes Alien cool.
So this sucks as much as Covenant.
Hey, this rules. I will not hear.
I didn't say that. I was just quoting Ricky O'Malley.
I know. I'm talking to him.
Okay.
Thank you for being my chat wingman.
Sure. I don't know anything about this game. I'm kind of unbiased here.
All right.
It seems cool. I really like the music, and it reminds me a lot of Alien.
Yeah.
And I love all the dicks. That's a dildo. Actually, probably a vibrator.
You're a dildo.
When it was lighting up. There's your big dick up there.
You're a big dick up there.
It looks like the Ypsilanti water tower.
It does, but it's not the point, Jess.
Isn't it?
I mean, it's likely not the point. Ricky, back me up. They had a chest bursting scene, but it wasn't a chest burster. Jess, you're kind of the mindset that like you were kind of just thinking I just want to see another Alien movie, right? Because you just like it's kind of like how you are with Terminator. You just love the whole franchise, so you just want to see it.
Yeah, I love the mythology. I love the story. I love everything that goes along with it. And
it's a good world.
It's a cool world, and
yeah.
I want not like the movie Cool World. It's like one of the
whole
first
different thing.
Sexy movies I saw.
Boy, talk about a cool world. Doing, oing, oing, oing.
Yeah, I do. I love. Not the third one. The third one wasn't very good. There were some very good parts in the third Terminator, but I really, really, really.
Oh, you're talking about Terminator.
Yeah, I really like Terminator Salvation.
Yeah, Salvation was cool.
Cause the kid who plays Chekhov, who plays
Anton Yelchin.
Yeah, Anton Yelchin.
R.I.P.
I know.
That's such a fucking bummer. He was like what, 26?
Something like that.
It was ridiculous. Yeah, he was a lot of fun. He's the best version of Chekhov. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah, I hate Chekhov.
Because we're watching the original series. We're almost done with season 3, and we've both agreed that Chekhov blows.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the internet about the quiz you took recently?
Oh my god! So Jess pulled up a personality quiz that was like, hey, so see what Star Trek the original series character you are, and she got Uhura, which is awesome because Uhura was really cool. And so I'm like, I'll take this quiz, and it's like 30 questions long. It takes forever to take, and
which is already like if it's past 15, I'm like,
right. 15 we kind of decided was like the magic number for personality quizzes. Yeah. And so, but I'm like, we're really loving Star Trek, and so I'm like, yeah, man, let's hit this thing up. And I got fucking Chekhov. I was so bummed out. He's garbage. I do not like Chekhov. I don't care for him. I think he gets better in the movies. Hopefully.
And when they introduced him, they got rid of Sulu for a while.
Yeah.
And Sulu's like one of the best.
I love Sulu.
It's like secondary character.
Sulu's my fave. It's like they had a big baddie dino in Jurassic World, but yeah. No, yeah, that makes... Well, that's the thing. They keep... Covenant is doing the Prometheus thing where it's like, we're an alien movie, maybe, but maybe not. Is there an alien? Maybe. Sort of. And it's like, just fucking be an alien movie.
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. Quit being so coy about it. It's... Ridley Scott's lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, you can tread on me if you want.
He's like... Thanks. I don't know if I've ever pitched that. So you know oh shit, this is a boss fight. This game is evil. So remember how like a minute ago those bird guys handed me power-ups and were really nice? Well, this guy handed me a power-up and now he's trying to kill my ass. Because this is a horrifying hell world.
So he's like a predator. Like, or I mean, you know, like a sexual predator.
I mean, he's not trying to have sex with me.
Well, he lured you with candy, and now he's trying to kill you.
Oh!
So he's just Jeffrey Dahmer.
He is Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm a beautiful Thai teenage boy.
Prostitute.
No, a lot of them are just runaways.
I thought that. Well, I think they were very young, on the down low prostitutes.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I guess
nobody could be an openly
they were like
young
truck
man
stop.
prostitute.
They were like, yeah. I'm trying to
Lot
get by.
lizards.
Less lot lizard and more. My parents kicked me out because I'm gay. I'm trying to make money to buy food.
Okay.
A lot lizard is like, hey y'all, I'm a
Yeah.
gross woman.
Yeah, we are pretty sure that one of our office, like that we're in like an office park, and there's an office next to us where we're pretty sure a guy who works there is dating a lot lizard.
Nice. Riccio, I will give you this game. Somehow. Let me know what...
Yeah, give us your address and your credit card number. We'll send
And your
it
social
over.
security number. No, but for real, like, I grabbed this, I unfortunately I haven't done enough experimenting to hook up the old consoles and stream those yet. But, so I'm playing this on the Wii U. But it's like $3 right now on the Wii U. So, if you have a Wii U or whatever, we'll make this happen. Because, I'm definitely a Metroid evangelist.
Because he is attached, Matthew is attached to his...
I can't give you my copy of the
yeah.
Super Nintendo game.
Because I'm letting we have, not to brag, but we have
We got 2 Super Nintendos in this house.
3 Super Nintendos.
We have 3?
Well, I have mine that I keep at my parents' house.
Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't including that one.
I include that one because it's mine.
Alright.
It's ours. You got stake in it.
Okay.
Um,
I'll get half of it in the divorce.
yeah. So we'll have to cut it in half because there are 3 Super Nintendos. We both get 1.5 Super Nintendos.
Yeah, doy.
But I let a friend of mine who lives in Clinton with my parents, I let him borrow my Super Nintendo, and I let him borrow...
Ooh. Oh, he's not dead yet! Ah, he's got no head, and he was still going. This game's evil.
It is evil.
It's just the right amount of evil, though. It's a perfect game. Yeah, give me all that
Look
shit.
at those vibrators.
They're missiles.
So I let Eli borrow my own one and only copy of Link to the Past.
Which is gutsy.
I still think about it every day and wish I'd play it now that it's gone.
We need to get you set up so you can start speedrunning that. Jess can speedrun games, whereas I just suck at them. Because you can speedrun Link to the Past, and you can also speedrun Mario World.
Yes, I've got.
She got the skills to pay the bills.
I've got Super Mario World. I mean, it's not like record breaking or anything, but I've got it.
Riccio just wants the game because when Samus dies, you see your boobies for a second.
Oh.
Thanks a lot, Riccio. You know, you're the reason we got fucking Other M instead of a real Metroid game.
Are you a men's right activist? Just kidding. I know you're not. You're too young.
I don't know, man. You have to, it's just like undercover cops. You have to tell us if you are one.
Yeah.
There's a law.
Yeah, so then Eli specifically asked, "Oh, do you guys have Super Metroid?" And Matt's like, "Yes, you can. You
Cannot borrow it. I'm sorry. It means too much to me. I guess he could borrow it now since I have it on here.
No.
Like I said, I liked, kind of like how I evangelized Yoshi's Island to you. I'm also a Super Metroid evangelist.
Yeah, man, I never played Yoshi's Island until I met you.
Good
Or
ass.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yep, that's a good one too. That would be fun. I would like to do... that one's so good in co-op.
I still have never played Earthworm Jim.
I fucking love Earthworm Jim.
That one has rad music as well.
Yes, it does. The music in that game is dope as hell. That was actually...
all of them?
No.
It's just for fun?
Yeah. And so they don't bonk into me
I like
later.
that energy tank music.
Yeah.
You're such an energy guy.
I am the energy guy. Hey man, yeah. Whatever it takes to get more Shadow of the Colossus. That remake looks fucking beautiful. I keep hitting the wrong button to switch to missiles. Jess, did I ever show you Shadow of the Colossus?
I don't think so.
That's a PS2 game, and it is super duper good. And they're doing a really pretty remake of it for PS4. And, it's this kind of spooky, lonely game. It's actually kind of like Breath of the Wild.
Is it spoopy?
It is a little spoopy. Kind of like this, but it's also it's got that lonely feeling like Breath of the Wild has.
Oh, okay.
But instead of like little camps of monsters and dungeons and stuff, it's really just 12 boss fights.
Okay.
But these are like the best boss fights ever because you're just a regular little guy with a sword and you fight fucking 100-foot tall statue monsters. And you fight them by climbing up on them and finding their weak point. Like, so while their arms and legs are swinging around, you're like climbing up them trying to hang on. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, and each boss fight's kind of like a puzzle. It's really good.
Jeez, I feel like that about Breath of the Wild, just with
Yeah.
that elephant guy trying to figure out the...
Oh, the dungeon.
Yeah, well, did the ice coming at you while you're riding on the back of the prince?
Oh, yeah, the Zora one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the ice is coming at you, and then
Totally.
you gotta slow shoot. I didn't realize there were 4 of them. I thought there were just 3 I was supposed to shoot at.
Right. Oh, 16 boss fights. Thanks, Riccio.
What has 16 boss fights?
Shadow of the Colossus.
Ooh.
I was for units off. Wink, 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 wink. Riccio says you don't show Shadow of the Colossus to anyone. It sees you and judges you in the afterlife. That sounds about right. It's one of those games where it has a story, it has a really good story, but there's like no characters and nobody talks. If that makes any sense. Like it tells you its story in its own way. It's very
cool.
good. It's yeah.
Look at these little dummies.
Yeah. Well, yeah, right? This big, gross, like, bloody brain that's trapped inside a coral, and then little cavity creeps come out. This game rules. I have the Metroid Prime trilogy on here, too, and I would love to stream that, but since Breath of the Wild ran so shitty, I have a feeling that would run shitty as well on the stream. Listen to this music. Have you heard this yet?
I can't hear it. Whoa, Shaft?
Nah, man, Samus. She's a lot cooler than Shaft. Just kidding. Shaft is really cool still, but Samus is my shit. I think I can only carry 10 missiles. Yeah. I'm gonna turn it back down because I don't want to blow out the sound on the stream. Ooh, that would be cool if they put in the lost fights. They should. They should add... That should be like a selling point for the remake. Oh, dude. Well, Universal is getting a Nintendo World, but so far it looks like it's just Mario stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, I don't know that for a fact yet. I would freak the fuck out if one Metroid ride would be amazing.
Or an F-Zero ride.
An F-Zero ride would rip everyone's faces off, but be worth it. And then a Metroid ride would scare the shit out of everybody. So also worth it. But it'll probably be... I could see it being only Mario. They should do some Pokemon shit for sure. People would go nuts for some Pokemon stuff. Like you make it like a goofy little fake safari ride. People would freak out. I would even settle for... They don't have to have rides for every game, but if they just had, like, walk-around characters, that would be good enough. Like, imagine if you could meet Link. That'd be really cool. Maybe he could cook stuff for you.
That would be amazing.
Every time we make stir fry, I feel like Breath of the Wild Link. And I wish we had that music. Pixels! Shut up with this Pixels stuff. Gross. It will not be Pixels.
The movie?
Yeah.
Gross.
Rikio was saying it'll be Mario and Pixels.
Pardon me, sorry.
Wow, why'd you do that, Jess?
Sorry.
Can't believe you did that.
Sorry.
Alright, all is forgiven. Speaking of Ben Schwartz, have you seen the new stuff for the new DuckTales that he's in?
No, but I also didn't know that PFT was in it.
PFT's in it?
Yeah.
Who's he playing?
I have no idea, but I just saw that he tweeted, I guess it's okay that we can say we're in this now because Ben Schwartz, Ben Schwartz posted, hey, shout out to my cast, and, tagged a bunch of awesome comedians that are in it.
Right, yeah, all of our favorite comedians
Right,
are in this
and then
DuckTales
PFT's
thing.
I guess this is okay that we can talk about this now?
Is he Launchpad? He'd be a good
He'd be a
Launchpad.
great Launchpad. I'm
Yeah.
look it up.
Yeah, please look up the cast for DuckTales.
I
Will you
got-
watch
I-
DuckTales with
yeah.
me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I'm not crazy about the animation style, but I love
I think it's kind of cute.
It's cute, I guess, but it's digital. I don't know. I want them to draw everything all the time
Yeah.
and pay artists.
Well, I think they're trying. I mean, computer guys are artists too. They put a lot of
they
work
are.
into
I
it.
don't mean to diminish them, but I just mean
Right, you want like the hand drawn
and
stuff.
that's dumb. I know that's not a thing anymore.
It costs way more money and takes way longer.
I want them to spend those dollars.
Yeah.
Well, geez, look at the studio that did Kubo. How
Yeah.
many years do they?
It takes them like 2 or 3 movies, or it takes them like 2 or 3 years to make a movie.
Yeah.
Laika is the name of the studio.
Laika. They
Named
also
after
do-
the Russian space dog, I think.
Interesting.
I think.
That's cool.
Or I think there's a place called
Okay.
Laika. They're in Portland. Byron tried to get a job there.
That would have been amazing.
I would have been the most jealous person in the universe. Because that seems like an awesome job. What were
Plus,
you about
they
to
did
say?
Coraline,
They did
Box
Coraline,
Trolls.
yep, Box Trolls, and
I'd like to see
Paranorman.
Box Trolls.
We need, yeah, I mean, their other
That's
3
the
are
only one I
fucking
haven't
awesome.
seen.
Yeah. I was not really feeling the premise, but based on everything else they've done, I assume it's fantastic.
Yeah. Ooh, DuckTales one word. That's it's different.
Oh, weird. DuckTales and Star Fox are 2 things that I love, and I never can remember if they're one word or 2. Like, literally, the foundation of my childhood into my adult life. I've
Yeah.
loved these 2 things. They're both animal things.
Yeah. I'm that way with
No
South-
idea how to write them.
I'm that way with South Park. I can never remember if South Park is one word or 2.
South Park's 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Lifetime Fitness. Only because Lifetime
That's
Fitness
2 words.
is a client of ours. Yes.
Ah, okay. You're not just thinking about Lifetime Fitness all the time?
Lifetime Fitness.
Lifetime's the one that has like a bar and a water slide and a bunch of goofy shit in it, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want you to want to come work out, which makes sense. Fuck you. Not you, Jess. That metal armed bat.
Now I'm offended.
Nintendo's not Ricky. I don't know where you come up with this pixels bullshit. I think you just know it fires me up. Nintendo doesn't like pixels. Nobody liked pixels.
Allison Janney.
Oh, Allison Janney's great. Is she Webigail or Mrs. Beasley or
She's
Beakley?
Goldie O'Gilt.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Probably a new character.
Oh, actually, it's probably a super old character. I think Goldie is Scrooge's babe from back in the day,
Oh, okay.
from the comics.
Oh, Awesome.
Most of the DuckTales shit is pulled from the comics, which
Cool.
ran for like 50 years and are a big deal everywhere except the US.
Lin-Manuel Miranda plays a couple characters.
That's fun.
One of the what are those, the chicks with the ukuleles?
Zoe Deschanel?
No, the Garfunkel and Oates.
Oh, yep.
The shorter one.
Yeah, Mikuchi,
Yeah,
Kate Mikuchi. She's Webbigail, I think, right?
She's Webby.
Yeah. The
Webby
little girl
Vanderclack.
that hangs out with the boys. Riccio, pretty much all animal biology will ruin cartoon animals. Like, we've discussed duck penises before and how nightmarish they are. You gotta separate them. It's like when when an artist you love does something fucked up, you gotta separate the artist from the art.
Absolutely.
And in the case of DuckTales, you gotta separate the cartoon, the classic cartoon, from the fucking rape monsters that ducks are.
Mm-hmm. Half of the comedy team that we love on SNL is in it. The guy who's from the AT&T
Oh, the
commercials.
weird kind of spaced out guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Bobby Moynihan.
I think he's playing Launchpad. I think the spaced out dude is playing Launchpad. I know Bobby Moynihan.
He is Launchpad, yeah.
Okay.
Bobby Moynihan is Louie.
And then Benny
Danny
Schwartz.
Flutie, is he from Community?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
He's a
playing
nephew,
Huey.
and then Benny Schwartz is the last one, I think.
Huey.
Yeah. Do
Jim
you think
Rare.
PFT? Do you think PFT will be Gizmo Duck?
He's Gladstone Gander.
He's Gizmo Duck.
That's
That's
Gizmo Duck?
the alias of Gizmo Duck. Fuck yeah. That's amazing. Good. Gizmo Duck's my favorite.
David Tennant is Scrooge McDuck.
Yes, that's amazing. Like, I'll always have a big soft spot for the original voice actor, because he just is Scrooge McDuck to me. But I mean, you can't really do better than David Tennant for like a new voice.
Who's Jim Rash?
Oh
wait, he shows up in Comedy Bang Bang like crazy, and Community. He's the.
Oh, yeah?
He's actually I think a Tony Award winner or an Academy Award winner.
Oh shit.
He plays like the dean.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So he's somebody in it too.
He's Gyro.
Cool. Okay. The like nerd, the inventor nerd that they hang out with.
And then Margot Martindale. I don't know.
I know the name.
Well, exactly because I think she was on Comedy Bang Bang as character actor Margot Martindale.
Okay.
But she was in Dexter, she was in Justified. She's very good. She reminds me a lot of the chick from The Guilty Remnant in The Leftovers.
Okay. Yeah. Why are all of our favorite comedians in DuckTales?
I don't know.
It's really like awesome, but
Yeah.
very strange.
And Josh Brenner, I like him. He's from Silicon Valley.
Okay.
But yeah, just an incredible cast.
Right. Of like the weirdo alt comedians that we love.
Yeah.
Disney's up to something.
Well, just like everyone who watches Oh Hello, comedy nerds and
In theater
goers?
geeks. No, you call them theater geeks. David Tennant is playing Scrooge McDuck, Riccio. So, I know everybody loves Doctor Who, but I would say that's a big step up for his career. So I love DuckTales was my favorite of the Disney cartoons back in the day. Uh-oh, you better let me eat them. They look fine. Better than fine. Fantastic.
My team of stuffer and liquors.
Oh my. Oh man, Louis C.K. should be in it. He would not do DuckTales. Cause all the comedians that we love doing DuckTales, they're all very whimsical, kind of goofy people. Louis C.K. would be, yeah, they have kind of goofy voices. Louis C.K. would not give a shit.
Yeah, hey, do you guys,
Oh, actually, I'm thinking about him in Parks and Rec. That would actually be awesome.
yeah.
He would be really funny. Maybe and maybe he sees this cast. Maybe he would do like an episode. That'd be great. I don't know, man. I'm real curious as to what they're driving at with this show. Like, are they trying to get us weird old fuckers that watch the old show and kids? Or is it just that these comedians that we like are like, hey, this will be a neat kids thing to do? it'll be interesting to see how it is. Like, the writing, I think, will tell the story there. I mean, the writing always tells the story. That made no sense. The jokes. The jokes will dictate... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm curious to see if it's a kid's show or a kid's show that adults can like, or an adult's show that kids can like.
Sure, yeah, I know what you mean.
I'm fighting Spore Spawn, so, like, my brain stopped. Creepy fucking music. Okay. Woo, he's pissed. Suck a dick, Spore Spawn. Oh, damn, he's still trucking. Ew, 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 ew. Shit. Dang!
Like hectic Zelda music.
Yeah, it kinda is. Pretty much fighting Audrey too. But like way less of a Motown singer. Shit, why did I pause it? Damn, it's still not dead. It faked me out. Thought I killed it 5 minutes ago. He's gonna turn... Oh, jeez. He's gonna turn more colors before he dies. Yeah! Blam! Blam! Oh, and the whole room rots when he dies.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Because this game rules. Yeah, no, Louis C.K. would be the indifferent member of the DuckTales team. That would actually be really funny. Yeah, oh, that was... Yeah, Jess, you were rustling around with the, was that the wax paper from the cookies?
Yeah.
Yeah. That could have been Hobbs. He likes to get into stuff
He does.
that he's not supposed to get into. Yeah, more shit. Super missiles. I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I'm really booking through this game. I'm really flying. And it's like, well, the best ending you get by beating the game in under 2 hours. So it can be really short. I think my first time through took me about 12. So I felt like a big jabroni. And then speedrunners bop it out in like 20 minutes or something crazy. I feel like a goober for misinterpreting Ricchio's joke, because basically he was saying he wanted to take this game behind the bushes. Which, like, that's
and we
pretty
were like,
funny.
Hey man, well, if you want to play this, come on, yeah.
Right,
let's
I was
do
so
it.
excited. I was so excited for somebody to give a shit.
So you can be like, pew.
Right.
Pew.
Yeah. Boobies. Teachers. Bruh, 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 bruh.
Stop trying to take your time.
Let's see, let's look at map on purpose this time. Let's see. So I need to... Oh, you know, I always get this room mixed up with the last big room I was in, but this is a different one. I remember those gold doors freaking me out. I was like, man, when am I going to get something that opens gold doors? Oh, I will. Power bombs, baby. Not the wrestling move, though. Unfortunately. Ah, fuck you. Okay. Yeah. See if I'm gonna make a bet with myself. I bet I can get to and beat Kraid tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. Jess, Kraid, he's a monster that's like 3 screens tall. Like you can't even fit him on the whole screen. It's awesome. He's like a big fucking 5-eyed alligator with a beer belly and too many arms. He's really cool. This game rules. I really like this game. Jump over the thing, Samus! I bet I can, Riccio, okay? Just cause every time I play a game that I've been playing for 15 years, you pop in and you're like, hey, did you know about this move and this move? And I'm like, no, I didn't. That might not be the case with this one, okay? I'm calling it. I'm beating Kraid tonight. It's kind of funny that I say that like it's a big deal, because again, a speedrunner probably would have beaten him 10 minutes ago. Whereas I have not even found him yet. I'm not a speedrunner. I was thinking about that, like, I mean, obviously I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not any good at games. But like, that's a really popular type of Twitch stream, and it's like, I can't do that. Ah, the run button that everyone forgets about, and that's how you get through that part. Actually, I forgot about it until just now. Which means there's a room that I kind of missed, I think. Because of my runningness. Oh, more bitchin' music. Do, 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 do. Yep, power bombs. Boom. Oh, I can't do shit here. I don't have the ice beam yet. So I can't. I forgot how to wall jump. Damn. Uh-oh. I wonder if we caught that on mic. Just blown it up. Riccio, we saw Wonder Woman. Do you want to talk about Wonder Woman, Jess? I kind of want you to be here when I bring up Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Okay. I liked it better than Jess. But we still didn't really like it. The first act was great. Would you agree?
Yeah.
First act is fucking solid.
Everything on the island was awesome.
Right. Everything on Wonder Woman's homeworld was great. And then the movie kind of shits its brains out after that. And you pointed out something that I didn't quite pick up on right away. But you pointed this out, and it kind of made me reevaluate shit. Basically, Wonder Woman, all her power and coolness comes from the fact that she has a boyfriend.
Well, her godlike stuff. Like, she was already awesome. Like, I've been thinking about that. Like,
She's pretty cool from the get-go.
But she doesn't know what she wants to be, and she's everyone's very condescending toward her, and
right.
Like, very dismissive.
Which kind of makes sense because she went to 1910s London.
Right. But yeah, that's fine and everything, but she's still very cool and she does some cool things, and everyone's like, whoa, isn't that sweet? Aren't you adorable?
Right.
And, but then when she gets her godlike power when she's battling Sauron.
Oh man, the villain was so bad.
Her love for her boyfriend puts her,
is what gives her superpowers, basically. Yeah, it was not great. And it was funny watching it because it's like, this is the best DC movie. This is the absolute best DC has to offer. And it's like, oh boy. If that's DC, you know, if I can't handle DC at their best, I definitely can't handle them at their worst.
Yep.
Cause yikes. But you know, we've kind of been keeping it under our hats because everybody's so jazzed about it, and it's like, I kind of just don't want to poop on their parade.
No way, yeah,
Because everybody's jazzed about, you know, like,
really excited about it.
what they're saying is a good female superhero movie. I don't think it's a good female superhero movie, but she's great. I think we were both
wonderful.
kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
That the actress playing
Gal
Wonder
Gadot
Woman,
is so
she's wonderful.
She's perfect.
as Wonder
she's
Woman.
a perfect Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
And
she's-
She deserved a better.
She deserves a better movie, I think,
and
is what
better
it.
writing, because I feel like she just took every.
Yeah, everybody just kind of treats her like shit, and she
Chris
lets.
Pine yells at her the whole movie.
Yes.
And bosses her around the whole movie.
She gets
and
bossed
she's like-
around. Yep.
She's like, okay, and then sneaks
And she just
away.
lets it happen.
Yeah,
It's really
yeah,
weird.
She sneaks away and like an abused person.
Yeah.
Like,
And
she
it's like,
should've said, "Fuck you, I'm a princess."
right? She's the princess of this amazing world, and she has superpowers. I don't understand why she took so much bullshit from everybody. And it kind of, I think that's what really took the wind out of the sails for me. She didn't feel very superheroic when she let everybody boss her around. Ah, Riccio seeing that Mummy movie!
Oh no!
Because Riccio is the king of terrible movies.
Oh, he's a masochist.
Riccio, you're a glutton for punishment, my man. You gotta tell me about it when you see it. He was saying he tried to see Wonder Woman, but it had sold out the weekend after it came out.
Really?
People are loving that movie,
I know
dude.
I joked about your address earlier, but like, what region are you in? Like, whereabouts are
I
you?
think Riccio, I think you're Florida.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Florida man. Yet another Florida man.
Oh, Riccio.
Uh-oh, he's gonna start doing meth and punching people at McDonald's.
Are you the Florida man who put an alligator in the Wendy's drive-thru window?
I mean, since he's a Godzilla fan, I'm going to assume yes. I have to assume that would be the work of a Godzilla fan, Florida man.
The headline was amazing too, because it was like, not even like feeds this, or or tries to get like an alligator into the window. It just says like, Florida man puts an alligator in Wendy's drive-thru window.
Yeah.
They were very specific about it was a Wendy's drive-thru window. They just said like puts in or something like
Right.
that. I can't remember.
It was just
word for
super
word.
nonchalant because it's
Yeah.
Florida news,
Yeah.
and they're constantly reporting on Florida man, who does the most. I mean, Florida man wasn't a Florida man that started the whole bath salts thing.
Oh, absolutely.
When he
Yeah.
fucking ate somebody's face, that was a Florida
That
man
was Florida
story.
Man.
Yeah. I have to. You saw some of Suicide Squad, right?
Ugh, yeah.
I mean, Wonder Woman was better than that. Would you say?
Yeah.
Because I mean, it feels, for the most part, it at least feels like a real movie.
The only thing that makes Wonder Woman more heartbreaking is that I was going in expecting nothing. I
Right.
was expecting it to be like
Just another
like
shitty
Zack
ass
Snyder, DC
Zack
movie
Snyder, yeah, garbage festival.
with just that terrible color palette and everything. Like,
Which
but
that shitty color palette,
they-
they worked it in.
they grabbed me with the opening act.
Oh,
With
yeah.
Everything on
It's
Amazon
vibrant
eyewear.
and beautiful,
And it's empowering.
and it's
like,
badass women
I-
doing cool
I
stuff.
teared up just watching this little girl watch these warriors, and these warriors wanting to teach her how to be
It was
a
really sweet.
warrior. It was so cool, and it had me, and I was in it. I was in it to win it, and I was like, yes, thank
Yeah.
you. And then, as you said, like halfway through the movie, you saw my arms.
Oh yeah,
akimbo.
that was so funny. We're sitting there having a pretty good time watching this Wonder Woman movie, and then I noticed after they got to London, Jess's arms crossed, like, vehemently, and then did not uncross for the duration of the film.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, somebody stopped having fun. And it's like, and I did too, but I didn't quite realize it yet. Yeah, high jump boots, spelled H-I. Because we don't have time for that G-H shit. We're on a mission. Yeah, look at this jump. Ha
They're
ha!
high jumps because you jump up and say hi to people.
Hi. Getting hung up on this wall though. There we go. Rikyo said, "Yeah, the shittiest state in the Confederacy."
I don't know, man. Have you been to New Jersey or Ohio?
Well, those aren't in the Confederacy.
Oh, the Confederacy.
I don't think,
Okay.
right? I mean, Ohio sucks,
Ohio
but I
might
don't.
have been.
Right.
I think they're honorary
Oh,
members.
right. Ohio wishes it was in the Confederacy sometimes. Yuck.
I still think Alabama's probably more racist.
I think Alabama, like, apologies to if there's any Alabama viewers. Alabama seems like a pretty not cool state for real in
They
general.
do have Crystal Burgers.
They do have Crystal Burger, but we got White Castle.
We do. But have you ever had a Crystal Burger? It's like having an affair.
Isn't it just White Castle? I thought Crystal Burger was White Castle, like, verbatim.
It's like your mistress.
But I mean, does it taste different? Okay. Does it just taste different to you because of the imagined infidelity? Or is it actually a different flavor?
It's a little greasier.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, save room.
I remember my big selling point before was that they had a double decker, but they have a double decker.
White Castle got double
They
decker.
got a double.
Jess,
They always have a double decker?
yeah. Jess, Rikyo has a very pertinent question. Is Ohio or Florida worse?
Ohio.
I was gonna say Ohio
a light year.
by a light year, because at least Florida's like tropical,
Yeah.
and there's some neat shit in Florida.
We visit Florida.
We had
My
fun in
parents
Florida,
have
yeah.
My parents have a condo in Florida.
Yeah. Whereas Ohio is just
I don't visit Ohio.
no one does. I mean, there's
I
Cedar
have
Point,
it does have Cedar Point,
and we
I
got
do
some
have
friends
that
yeah,
live there,
that's
but-
true.
But we're not going there for the scenery.
Right. Nobody's
I mean,
like
you got alligators. I kind of like Florida. I mean, I'm sure
Florida
some
has its
parts are better
problems.
than others.
Yeah. I mean, it's a place. It's a real place where people live. So
I
like
don't really go beyond like Cape Coral and Fort Myers just because that's where my parents always are.
Right.
And that's who we're visiting.
right.
And I've never been to Disney World.
We got to go.
I know
It's
Matt,
cool.
you love Disney World.
I do love Disney World. I know that's probably not a very cool thing for a 33-year-old man to say, but it is the neatest shit ever.
I've never been to Disney World.
We got to go. It's very expensive.
We gotta go. Audra said today she wants to. She just threw it out there that for a bachelorette party we could do a Star Trek convention.
That
And
would
I
be
said,
amazing.
and my immediate reaction was, "Cool, can Matt come?" And she's like, "Okay." But we're
Some
dating
people-
a stripper afterwards.
Oh, that'd be awkward. Yeah, I don't need to be there for the stripper.
No, you should. We should see it together.
Yeah. You think? I don't want
wanna
to see you. I don't want to see you ogle some dude's dong.
I will be ogling it.
Yeah,
I'll
right.
be giggling and feel awkward.
Yeah, right. No, yeah. If you're like me, and you are, strippers are weird. It's kind of depressing and also hilarious.
Yeah.
It's a weird, yeah, set of feelings.
But I've never experienced it before. I went to the WOOO once with Byron, and we were both ready to have a hilarious time, and we both
Deja
left
vu's
very,
the saddest
very
shit
sad.
ever.
We left very, very sad.
Ugh, I went there in college once with some friends, and with Katie actually,
Oh, okay.
my ex.
How did Katie do?
I mean, it was super depressing, so we all tried to like make jokes and stuff,
Yeah.
but it's fucking drag, man. It's not a good look. So Rikyo says Ohio 1N reeks of the Nolan color palette and is generally filled with nothing of interest, as well as widely politically corrupt environment. But it has In-N-Out. Ohio doesn't have In-N-Out, does it?
Does it now? I know they were expanding.
I thought In-N-Out was strictly California.
It was, but I heard they were expanding.
What?
If they've expanded
Why would
to
they expand to
Ohio,
Ohio
is there one
and
in
not Michigan?
Is there one in Toledo? Because I'd go there.
I don't
right
know.
Now.
Right. I've been wanting to eat In-N-Out Burger my whole
Actually,
life.
No, I've had it.
You've had it.
I've had it. It reminds me of
I
Steak and
haven't
Shake.
had it. It's like Steak and Shake?
It
Oh, that
reminds me
doesn't
of Steak
bode
and Shake
well.
Or Five Guys. Or like it reminds
Oh,
me of
Five Guys I love.
But Five Guys reminds me of Steak and Shake.
So Ricchio's going to college in North Florida. So is that like Panama City Beach? Because we've been there.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of a cool area up in the Panhandle.
I've been camping in the Florida Cavern State Park.
Where is that northern?
That's in the Panhandle.
Cool.
I think it's in Central Time.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget about that. No, Samus, don't go through the door. What a dizzy dame.
We went canoeing with alligators. It was harrowing.
Yeah, because you did heroin.
Yeah. Just kidding. I don't do drugs. Just weed. I mean,
Thanks, Snoop Dogg. Okay, so I gotta clear this happy horse shit. Oh wait. Okay, can I clear that? Oh, or just do that.
farted.
Yeah, she poops out little bombs.
Did you eat a lot of fast food?
Maybe. Yes. The Spazer. Or the Spazzer. Depending on...
Looks like Spazzer.
See, I feel like it would need two... Look at that. Look what it does, though, man.
Right, because it looks like laser, but like Spazer.
Yeah. If it had two Z's, I would call it Spazzer.
Okay.
We have Culver's too, Ricchio. Jess doesn't like it.
It's okay.
Yeah, we got a Culver's though. It's it's not my favorite. As much as I love to give Jess shit about not being on board. I mean, in general, I just love to give Jess shit. Like, it's kind of my hobby.
We just started getting Chick-fil-A's.
Oh, that's right. Chick-fil-A, the ultimate forbidden fruit. Yeah, I know there's some kind of gross bug up there.
What is it?
I think that's a silverfish.
Oh no.
I'll deal with it after the stream.
He's like a big version of those little guys.
I think it's just this time of year because we're downstairs. But yeah, it's gross. Oops. You can tell I'm really into this game because look how I'm sitting. I'm like leaning. I keep leaning more and more forward. I'm in like this weird jaunty angle.
I'm just like a mellow fellow right now.
He is a mellow fellow.
I put some of that peacemaker in his
That sounds like you put a fucking Scud missile in his water. Gave him Peacemaker.
I shoved that peacemaker in his mouth.
Uh-oh. Butterburger is good. I'm not saying Culver's is bad, but it's when it comes to the fast food wars, it's never my top choice.
Like,
Butterburger is good though.
I've never had Whataburger.
Yeah, are there
That's a Texas
That's the
chain.
Texas one? Okay.
And Melissa loves it, and I've heard really good things about it.
Okay.
I've never had it.
Right.
And I had so many opportunities to do it as a flight attendant, and I never got it. I don't know why.
Way to go,
Kicking
Jess.
myself.
Yeah. Just, I mean, as far as I know, my understanding of the Butterburger is that they kind of put butter on the bun and toast the bun a little bit. Yeah.
That's really good.
It is good. But Ricchio was saying he got type 14 diabetes by smelling a Butterburger. Because the word Butterburger is like foreboding.
Yeah.
It does conjure up something like, I think, a lot more horrifying than it actually is. Is there a secret here? Yeah. Ah, you fucking devil game. That's what I was missing. Oh yeah, look at this. It's the entrance to Kraid's world. Fucking gross mouth thing. Hang on, I want to check out down here though. See, that mini map at the top right is saving my life. Because it's kind of like, it's like Zelda in that sometimes you want to just bomb random walls to find stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I'm in Kraid country now. I'm kicking his ass tonight.
May I have one of your thingies?
You can have one of my thingies, Jess.
Thanks.
Yeah, enjoy my thingy. Riccio drives 40 minutes just to get this sweet, sweet butter burger. Yeah, you talk like that, you will get sponsored by Culver's.
Dude, Riccio, you're making me want to go get Culver's
Dude,
tomorrow.
you're gonna change Jess's mind. We could, Jess. We could get those butter burgers tomorrow.
Which is so funny because
I had a great experience at Culver's. Do you remember when I told you about the time JL and I went?
Yes,
And
Big Tex.
Big Tex, the coolest fast food worker I've ever seen in my life. Fucking, I think JL and I had never been there before.
Yeah.
And there's just this great big dude, and he'd tell us the whole menu and was so excited. I'm
Yeah.
like, please tell me you're the CEO of Culver's. He was the coolest person ever,
Everyone-
and had so much like excitement for it.
That's true. Like, you know, because we've been there a couple of times, and every time we've gone in, everyone who's working is enjoying the hell out of their
Yep.
job, and not, you know, and just like, oh man, that sounds great. I'll probably get that later. Like, and,
Right.
And are you guys gonna get some custard later? It's really good. You know, they're just kind of selling it.
They're
really
jazzed
well,
about
yeah.
it, legitimately. So
Who's
that was
fat guy.
that was fake Kraid.
Oh.
Because there's fake Kraid and there's a real Kraid. And actually, oh, see, I need to go up
I might
top.
have to get a butter burger. Maybe have I had a butter burger? You know what it is? I think I'm always fooled and get the cheese curds.
Oh yeah, you should just get fries. Like the cheese curds are good,
They're very good.
but just get some fries,
they
man.
upset my tummy because
Oh
I'm sort of
yes,
lactose intolerant.
you are lactose intolerant.
Maybe
So yeah,
that's why I hate Culver's,
That-
because it always upsets my tummy.
I bet it is because between cheese curds and custard, you are killing yourself.
Yeah.
That's totally what
So I
it
should just
is.
get a butter burger and fries and take
And like a Coke
lactate
or something.
If I'm going to do the custard.
Yep, you solved the mystery, Jess.
Well, Riccio's really selling me.
I was
on
gonna say,
it.
yeah, Riccio is the new spokesman for Culver's, so. Yeah, save point.
Man, you ever know that feeling when you get to a save point, you're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's always in this game.
Well, remember when I was fighting that boss and I didn't even realize I was down to 1.5 stars?
Yes.
That is something that's really tricky about Breath of the Wild.
It's
It's
easy to
like-
lose track of your hearts.
Yeah.
As much
because-
as I shit on Fee in Skyward Sword for being like, don't forget if you're low on hearts, you should eat something or else you'll die.
That's the thing with those ones. You could tell when an enemy hits you how many hearts they're taking away. This Zelda goes from ooh, we're kind of fighting, ooh, half a heart, half
You know
a
what it
heart,
is?
and then boosh down,
Right,
down to 1 heart.
Some Breath of the Wild enemies just fucking deck you like crazy. But also, Breath of the Wild, you don't beep when you're under 3 hearts anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't beep at all.
That's what it is,
Oh,
dude.
I didn't notice that.
Yep, I didn't think about that till just
It's
now.
probably because it's so easy to just press start and then take
just
one of
eat
your
some
million meals.
Yeah.
How close are you? Do I have time for a cigarette?
Until what?
You
Kraid?
get to, yeah.
I'm very close. I think. Fuck you, fake Kraid. I think I'm very close. Actually, you can probably go get a cig.
Alright. Well, you can at least
Oh,
tell
look at
me
this, look at
about
this, look
it.
at this. Fucking dead guy, covered with bugs.
He looks like he has a suit like yours.
Yeah, he does. Oh, look at the fucking eyeball door. I forgot about this. Ah! This is the best game in the world. I gotta switch to missiles.
I might have to play this game.
Yeah, it fucking rules.
I love you know how I feel about side scrollers.
Yeah. There we go. But that's the thing. This is the game. Oh, you would like that aspect about it. This game just drops you in. It doesn't tell you shit.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Here's Kraid. Spoilers.
Oh, you can't do that.
I was too impatient. Check this out. This is the best. This is so fucking cool. Because he rises up out of the dirt. Hey guys, it's me, I'm Creed. How you doing?
Oh my.
Do you like that I'm Creed?
Come a little closer, my dear.
I can't remember if his eyeball hurts or if it's his mouth. It's his mouth.
It's his mouth.
Fuck, I was wasting
I
missiles.
think you hurt him a little bit.
Nah, we gotta hit that mouth.
That mouth?
Yep, get that mouth meat. Yep, there he goes. Goodbye! You fat fuck.
He does take up 3 screens.
Yeah,
Very good.
he's a fucking
No!
monster. We're okay. And he's throwing fingers at me. He's so gross. He
Yeah.
just sheds body parts constantly. You can kind of surf on his tummy missiles, though.
I feel like he sounds like the guy from.
Fuck, he's kicking my ass. What guy from
David, haven't you been watching?
Yes, he does. Oh crap! What's that act? Harvey Firestein.
Feinstein or Firestein?
I think it's Firestein.
Okay.
I don't remember though. Shit. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Fucking fuck! Okay, here's what I need. So I can clear out all his bullshit that he's flinging at me. Fuck.
Oh, you can ride on those.
You can
ride
surf.
on those.
You can surf on his missiles. Yeah.
You should utilize that.
Well, I kinda do, but fucking fuck. I was talking a tough game. Like here, I need to just switch to super missiles. I'll dome them with these bad things. Open your mouth. Fuck! Or jump correctly, Matt. You putz. Open your mouth!
Open your
You
mouth!
fat fuck. Okay, maybe I need to shoot him in the face. And that'll make him roar. Been a while. I'm rusty and crusty. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. There we go. That's the secret. And then I need to not push the wrong button there. There we go. There we go. Damn it, damn it, damn it. That's okay, though. We got it up here
You
now.
see a lady?
Yeah.
I thought you didn't know she was a lady.
In the first one, you don't know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
So in the Nintendo one, so by 2, you know.
I mean, if you played the first one,
Okay.
I mean,
But they still make no big production
Right.
now that she's a lady. That's
Yep.
awesome. That's what
it's
I want.
really cool. Because she's the best. You know, going back to Culver's, because we got to go back to Culver's. The funniest thing about Culver's, in addition to this fucking sadness ice cream, is that the sign on the Culver's by us is very small. And during Lent, they do like most fast food joints, and they really advertise their fish stuff. But they also want to advertise their custard flavor. So they'll be like, chocolate chip walleye. And it's
Yeah.
like, no.
Walleye Kit Kat mix.
Yep. It's like, no.
Walleye Oreo flurry or whatever.
Right. Yeah, this is very...
Maybe
But-
that's another reason why. Also, okay, that's the second reason why Culver's always seems unappetizing. Third reason is in college, my roommate Rex. From
Which you
Ohio,
gotta do your Rex impression. You can't
I
just...
don't like Culver's. It's too expensive and it's not good. And if you guys want to go there, I just won't go eat. And he was very adamant about how much he hated Culver's.
Spot on.
And so we'd be like, ooh, that makes me want Culver's more. And
You guys are evil.
He would legit get upset if we wanted to
Well,
go
yeah,
to
you guys
Culver's.
were hassling them.
But why did he hate it so much?
I don't know.
I hate it now.
Yeah.
It rubbed off on me, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that bad, though. It's fine. I just don't seek it out. These controls seem touchy.
You get used to it. But the main thing I keep fucking up is I keep flipping my start and select. And that's how you activate your missiles. And then the other...
There's
and
a lot of buttons to activate.
I mean, like 3.
Too many.
Okay.
I mean, I guess, you know what? Yoshi is very confusing. The Yoshi's Woolly World, because you've got, I mean, it's pretty much the same as Yoshi's Island. You've got your hover, because there's no run. There's just, you're always running. And...
Shit, no! I wasted 2 super missiles! I am garbage. There we go. Fuck you, Kraid. Get out of here.
I am the fat baby.
No! I'm so bad. I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Ooh, nice.
Thanks. It was
That
not on
vibrator.
purpose. Fuck! He's already changing colors.
Is that good?
Yeah, because that means he's dying.
Good. Ooh, you got him.
Ugh, but he kicked my ass.
You can jump really high.
Well, I got those high jump boots. They weren't just whistling Dixie. Come on. Smile, you son of a bitch. Jaws.
Got them. Black eyes.
Damn it, damn it. So much crap flying around.
Body parts that float after you.
Yeah, he's gross. It's awesome.
Ooh.
Go. Man, I'm just like Stella. I'm getting my groove back.
Hey, Diggs, better call ya.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, I wasted my opening! Blah. Shit, shit, shit. Okay.
Oh, man.
Enough with the fucking fingers, bruh!
He's getting weak.
He is, so yeah, he's going ham on me. There we go!
Yeah!
Woo! Bye!
Get all those things.
Yeah, give me that stuff.
Get all those vibrators.
Yeah, those vibrators,
And lipsticks.
smart guy. Yeah, and lipsticks. Because that's what, like, dog boners are, is lipstick. Yeah. They do. They do capitalize on her sexiness with a death animation, which is kind of weird, but... I don't know. She's a huge badass. Oh, the Varia suit! Now I can go into those really hot areas. And not
that's
melt.
what your amiibo looks like.
Yeah, that's like her most classic style. The big orange shoulder pads. They're releasing a new amiibo that doesn't look like a fucking fashion model on a catwalk.
Oh,
She's
awesome.
doing her awesome Metroid 2, like she's doing like her superhero landing pose, but instead of having the one hand on the ground, she's got her arm cannon like cocked and ready to go.
That's awesome.
Cause she's the best.
That makes me very happy.
Me too. She's a fucking gangster. They're also releasing an amiibo of Mario in his super pimp white tux.
Why is there stuff on that guy now? Oh, those guys. They're eating his soul, probably, huh?
Yeah, or just his flesh. Just his regular
He
old
recently
meat.
died?
We don't know. We don't know. Because this game just lets you stew in it. It doesn't
That's
fucking tell you
really
anything.
cool.
That's part of why it's creepy.
What's the game you were telling me about where you were hunting after this monster and you're getting him and then you finally, it's not until you defeat him that you find out that you're the bad guy.
Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh.
Because so Shadow of the Colossus, spoilers, like, who cares? Shadow of the Colossus opens with you, the silent protagonist, who is riding into this forbidden realm, this abandoned forbidden realm with like a dead or comatose lady on the back of your horse. And you go to this dark
Do you want
temple.
one of these things?
Yeah, that'd be great, thanks. You go to this dark temple, and a voice, who knows who it is, but a voice tells you, hey, I mean, it doesn't say it just like this, but it basically says, if you want to bring her back, you gotta kill these things. And so you're like, oh, okay, I'm the hero, and I'll go kill monsters to bring this girl back. But every time you kill a monster, the monster seems kind of sad, and black shit flies out of it, and it flies into you, and you look a little more evil every time you kill one of those things. And then at the end of the game, oh, and at the beginning of the game, you're being chased by dudes.
Yeah.
And they catch up with you at the end. It's awesome. And the reason why it's a forbidden realm is because these are like holy things that you're killing.
Oh.
But you don't know.
So like King Kong.
Yeah, you don't know that till the very end.
That's so upsetting.
It's brutal, but it's so good. It's so good because it does a good job of like making you that character, because that character was so driven he didn't care about anything but bringing her back. I did do it, Riccio. I told you, motherfucker. That's just how we talk to each other. That's how we kid. Whatever, I told her about it already.
He already told me about it.
Like forever
I
ago.
wasn't sure I was gonna play it anyway.
Yeah. I don't know what Royson means. This is some meme thing that the kids are saying. I don't know what that is. You gotta fill me in. Riccio, I'm old and shitty.
Yeah, I don't know if you can call us noobs. We're olds.
Right? We're the opposite. She's the baddest.
I almost referenced Grandma's Boy, but that would also make us olds.
Yeah, but Grandma's Boy's funny. Despite being a Happy Madison production, I know that doesn't bode well. It's like the one funny one. Ew, gross, get off of me. Everybody's gross in this game. That's why it's awesome. Fucking fuck. Where are you going, Jess?
Outside. Is that okay?
No. There it is. Give me that E-tank. Apocalypse Now and Forrest Gump and Rain Man. Did those have twist endings? Those were all pretty straightforward endings.
I mean, that Forrest Gump reproduced.
I mean, that's not a twist, though. That's just something unexpected.
Apocalypse Now?
Yeah, Apocalypse Now doesn't have a twist. And, neither does Rain Man. Riccio, I don't follow.
What's your definition of twist?
Well, because that's kind of an interesting point, like... Because I guess you could...
happen that you weren't expecting.
I mean, well, you know what? It doesn't have to have a twist ending for you to spoil it, also.
Oh, absolutely.
You know?
Yeah,
so maybe...
yeah.
Was that where you get... I'm gonna assume that's what Riccio was getting at.
No, that makes sense. Totally.
Yeah. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Where am I going now?
I think, and you know what? I think Matt even said, like, are you ever going to play this
Oh,
game?
yeah, I prefaced it
like,
with that.
Oh, probably not. And you're like, okay, because this is a major spoiler if you ever want to play it.
I mean, the beauty of that...
You still haven't spoiled, what's Portal? Because I eventually...
Oh, I will not.
Yeah, I eventually want to play Portal.
I don't want to tell you anything about Portal, because it's very good, and I think you would like Portal. I would say Portal and Portal 2 are probably the two best written games I've ever played.
Whoa!
Yeah. I mean, it's not really that the story is anything special. It's just, it has fantastically good dialogue. I can't believe how good the dialogue is in the Portal games.
Or is it just visual?
It's spoken. And so it's acted really well, too.
Are there any actors we know in it?
No.
Cool.
Nope.
I like that.
And I mean, the nice thing about Shadow of the Colossus is that even if you know the spoiler, it doesn't change the fact that it's a fucking amazing game. Like, the game itself is still terrific.
Yeah.
Like, you can't take that away from it even if you know the ending.
I probably will never play it though because I don't want to be a bad guy. Well, no, it's fun to be
But
a bad
you're
guy.
not a bad...
Jason.
It's weird. You're not really a bad guy.
Oh yeah, you're just,
You're doing...
invading someone's land and stealing everything that they love.
Yeah. You don't know that. I mean, that's the thing. You don't know that when you're playing it. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Riccio's hashtag triggered. Oh, no.
No. Alright, I'll leave her.
Triggered. Jess is leaving. She can't be here for a triggered person.
No, that's not it.
That is it.
No.
No. It's you're giving him space.
Alright, I'll give you space.
He needs room. What do you do when someone's triggered?
Give him space.
Yeah? That seems correct. That makes sense to me. Oh yeah, take some keys, dingus. How do I get back to where I was going? Because I still don't have the ice beam. I need the ice beam to get out. Yeah. Where is ice beam? I can't get up there yet. Oh, I need to go to Norfair. Doy. Because now I can take the heat. Ricky, I didn't want Mummy to be bad. Like, in a weird way, I kind of wanted to see that work. And I think it had a really strong opening overseas. They were saying it's Tom Cruise's highest box office in foreign markets. So like, I think we're gonna get more of those fucking Dark Universe movies regardless. And I think the next one they were saying is Bride of Frankenstein. Before Frankenstein. So it's like, I don't know. It really is the DC to Legendary's Marvel. Which is fascinating. Shit's trippy. Speaking of E3 stuff too, people are coming around on that Mario vs. Rabbids thing, which kind of cracks me up. I guess it's like XCOM, and I haven't played XCOM, but I know people love it, and it's got like a strong cult following, so it's kind of hilarious that like a meme joke of a premise might turn out to be like a Splatoon or ARMS style surprise hit. Like, there's something kind of funny and charming about that to me. The world's crazy. Oh, and fucking Adam West died. What a bummer that... Speaking of DC stuff, what a fucking bummer that is. I mean, it's not like the dude was young, but... just totally a beloved figure. And for a lot of people, he like always was their Batman. I like that retroactively DC and fans are dubbing him the Bright Knight, and I think that's really sweet. Because he mainstreamed superheroes. I feel like without Adam West, you wouldn't get the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. And you wouldn't get the Tim Burton Batman movies. All of which led to where we are now with superhero movies. For better and worse. I was bummed about that. And plus, geez, his career had a fucking second wind with all the goofy comedy stuff he does. He's for sure one of the highlights of Family Guy by a mile. I'm geeked about Homecoming. I think Homecoming looks fantastic. Oh no! Oh no, Super Apartment Friends is over! It's done! This empire is crumbling. Yeah, right. I think Adam West is somebody everybody agreed was just the fucking best, and it's just a huge drag that he's gone. I think even if you were like a diehard Batman fan that wanted Batman to be taken seriously, I think even they could look at Adam West Batman and go, well, this is delightful. I have no problem with this because it's just fucking wonderful nonstop. He will be missed. He fucking stayed funny forever. Yikes. I love these seahorse dragons. They're accidentally adorable. Bubble Town! Homecoming looks great though, because Michael Keaton's basically playing evil Birdman, which is awesome. Plus I love Michael Keaton anyway. But I like him playing this kind of meta, self-aware role. I like the kid they got playing Spider-Man. I really liked him in Civil War. I like that Iron Man's involved. I fucking like the Marvel stuff, man. Like, I know that's a very unhip opinion, because they're just cranking that shit out, and it's just a money factory, and they're kind of formulaic. But, like, it's a good formula. It's been really good. It's super consistent. It's never, like, challenging or super unique, but it's consistently good. And that ain't bad. As stupid as that sounds. What's interesting, the upside to that is that it makes it feel coherent. Like it really does feel like it's all one continuous universe. You have to kind of sacrifice, I think, some of that individuality to make it feel like a full world of interconnected movies. That's like the Heisei Godzilla movies. They're kind of bland, but they all do feel very connected. So it's like a weird trade-off, which could be seen as an argument against, you know, interconnected multi-movie universes. Yeah, lots of people do have a huge problem with Campy Batman because, yeah, he just got away from the nuclear weapon allegory. You know, Batman is this deep, dark allegory for the atomic bomb. Oh, I don't think Michael Keaton reveled in the death of Adam West. As somebody, like, he started off as a comedian. I can't imagine he was happy about that. No one's that dark. Or are you saying he's become a supervillain? He is playing all the birds. Oh, so he should play, what is it, Canary, Black Canary or something? The real sexy Superman, or not Superman, Spider-Man she-villain? That'd be hilarious. Oh yeah, we gotta blow that shit up later. Gotta get those speed boots. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. I didn't realize Farts and Procreation was chiming in, too. Sorry, guys. I'm not used to having more than one commenter. It blew my mind. Hi. I don't think Adam West is... Or I don't think Michael Keaton's happy that Adam West died.
I meant, because Ricky said a lot of people have a lot of problems. That's what I last saw. That's what I was.
Oh, okay. We got jumbled.
The people who don't like the campy Batman.
Yeah. Oh, you think they didn't care that Adam passed?
Not really. I was kind of making a joke.
Oh.
I was being facetious.
Well, you know, my brain's a 7 out of 10. It doesn't process everything every time.
Hobbs, you took my spot.
Hobbs is a spot taker, straight up. I'm kind of stuck here. Oh, which means I think I need to backtrack, which sucks. Oh wait, no, I'll just go down. I haven't gone down yet. Doy. I'm fucking psyched that I beat Kraid tonight. Usually I set goals like
some.
Yeah. No, yeah. And plenty of spare change here. Usually I set goals like that for myself and then fail hilariously at them. But Super Metroid, I know this game a little bit. Okay, yeah, I partially didn't realize that you and Riccio were both posting. I was just kind of glancing at it and thought this was all one stream of consciousness. Yeah. Oh, I hate that ball thing. This lava hand. Look at this. It's like a hand.
Can you imagine if a game like Fallout was like a pixely side scroller like this?
That'd be cool. I'd love to see that. Because that's like Duke Nukem was a side scroller before it was a first person shooter. Which is crazy. I didn't realize that. But that's why the first one was called Duke Nukem 3D. Because they were differentiating between the old one. I guess Wolfenstein's the same thing. They didn't have the rights to Wolfenstein, which was a 2D game originally. Like a top-down Zelda point of view. But then without bothering to get the rights, they're just like, fuck it, we're just gonna make Wolfenstein 3D. And then it turned out the game was so old, there weren't rights to acquire. So they were just fine with it.
Okay.
Do you know Wolfenstein? Wolfenstein is the one that came out before Doom. And it was like the first murder Nazis game. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. It beat Doom to the punch. It was by the same guys.
My dad loves Medal of Honor.
Yeah. He does.
Because at one point, they become robots.
In Medal of Honor?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Nazi dog robots.
I thought that's so. I never played the Medal of Honor games. I thought they stayed realistic.
At one point, there are Nazi robot dogs.
That is amazing. I had no idea. That's really
I think
funny.
so, unless this is something I dreamed. I'll have to ask my dad.
You might have dreamed that, because I'm pretty sure the selling point for Medal of Honor is that it's like, oh, this is like, you know, true to life.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing robot. I wish I could text my dad right now.
Dude, you're blowing my mind.
Let's make sure to ask him on Father's Day.
Okay.
I need to make him. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to do that. Shit. I'm gonna have to do that.
poop.
I'll have to do that on Saturday. I can do that on Saturday.
What's that?
I'm making him a mix CD for Father's Day.
Oh, that's right. I remember you talking about that. Wolfenstein is neither Wolfman or Frankenstein. 0 out of 10. You know, I kind of agree with that.
Yeah.
You're kind of getting sold a bill of goods when you hear something's called Wolfenstein. It's just Nazi stuff.
Yeah. I'd like to see an actual Wolfenstein.
Ricky was calling BS on robot dogs in Medal of Honor.
Did I dream it? Ricky, have you played through the Medal of Honor games?
He just said they're bad.
Okay.
So that doesn't say that there's not robot dogs. I'm gonna have to do a little research on this. Give me the missiles. Oh, but I don't have the grapple beam like a jabroni. Ugh. Look, I can carry 30 missiles now. I used to be able to carry 0. We've come a long way. In real life, I can carry 0. You know? How many missiles can you carry?
I mean, how much do they weigh?
I don't know. The fan theory is that she keeps all the missiles in her shoulder pads. That's why she has such huge shoulder pads. I kind of like that. What?
There's always nature's pocket.
There is always nature. I thought you said that is nature's pocket. I'm like, shoulder is not nature's pocket. The vagina is nature's pocket.
7 vaginas.
Imagine. Spec Ops, I've heard, is sweet and has a crazy twist ending on par with Shadow of the Colossus, which makes me want to check that one out. I'm not big on the realistic like war first-person shooters. I like the more gonzo horror type shit, like Doom or or the
That
sci-fi,
Doom
or
movie with The Rock.
not the Doom movie with The Rock. Jess, nobody ever means that when they say they like Doom.
Oh, okay.
I think that's a pretty safe rule of thumb. You know who else is in that movie though? Our boy Carl Urban.
Ooh, I like him.
I love Carl Urban. And The Rock.
He's the dread we deserve.
He is the dread we deserve. Ooh. What's the catch here? None? Okay. Okay, fuck you, platforms. There we go. That's what I needed to do. The Rock was originally cast as the lead in that Doom movie, but he's like, no man, you gotta give it to Carl Urban.
Aww.
Because he's like, Carl
I didn't
Urban
realize
rules.
The Rock wasn't starring in that.
No, he's like,
I've never
he's
seen it.
I actually haven't seen it either. I've heard no good things, except there is a sequence towards the end that's in the first person view like the game. But here's the thing. Here's why I haven't seen Doom. What's the point of Doom? You're on Mars and demons are there.
You already got your ass to Mars.
You're already at Mars and it's overrun with like literal demons from hell. Oh, the fucking lava's rising. We gotta go. But right, that is the gist of Doom. You're on Mars, holy shit, demons. Doom the movie decided, they're not demons, they're like mutants or something. I'm like, fuck you, Doom movie, you dumb idiots. How do you mess up the one thing about Doom? Why make it a Doom movie then? It's dumb,
Are you
Jess.
supposed to go up?
Pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
There might be a room above it, but I might access it from a different angle. Oh, I don't have the grappling beam yet, though. That's
There's
the
a
save
lot
room.
of leaps of faith in this game.
But that's why you got the mini map up top. That does a lot of that heavy lifting for you, or takes some of the faith out of it. Dwayne the Rock Hard Johnson. How has nobody? I've never seen anyone make that joke
Me
before.
either.
Very good, Riccio. Very, very good.
Ooh, we got a comedian over here.
Oh boy, a regular chuckle fuck. Geno Pinky is right though, because yeah, it has things that are shaped like the Doom monsters, but they're not hell demons anymore. And it's like, get out of town. Why? That's like making an Exorcist movie where they're mutants instead of demons. It's like, you done goofed. You done goofed. I was gonna say, I'm surprised you stayed up this late. Thanks for staying up with me.
I was so wide awake.
I love you. Woo! We're basically a porn stream now. Doing, oing, 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 oing. Where am I going? Good night. Woo! After we called Riccio a comedian, he said, what's the deal with airplane food and filing taxes? I'm here all night. Got it. You nailed it, Riccio. Next, I want you to do a white guys do this, black guys do this routine.
Oh no.
Because that's timeless, right? That's a 90s stand-up bit that you can still do, right? I'm a little... I think maybe I'm too in the zone playing this, because, like, I forget I should talk. I just get playing. Gotta fill out that map. Speaking of, I could, yeah, we got options. Oh, I can't do that yet. That's a save room. Rikio says, what is the loneliest cheese? I think he's setting up a joke. Do you know what the loneliest cheese is, Jess?
The cheese that stands alone. Cheese stands alone. Hi, all the day.
What?
Stands alone. It's a nursery rhyme.
No, it's not. Or at least it's, I don't know that version of that one. So Jess says the cheese that stands alone. Hi ho the Dario, the cheese that stands alone. My guess is nacho, because it's not nacho cheese. I don't know. It's provolone.
Aww.
Very good. That's pretty good. I love a good cheese joke. Okay. You're such a camera walker.
Don't mean to be.
I don't care. Oh, I just went there 2 seconds ago. Get it together, Matt. Gotta quit being such a J-bone all the time. Alright, where am I going next? Good night, baby.
Love you.
I love you. Ooh, it's almost 12 anyway. I gotta start thinking about packing it in soon. Rikio, thanks for popping in. As always. Jess, thank you for popping in. I can't believe you stayed on so late.
I'm so wide awake. I'm trying to figure out what caffeine I had today.
Yeah.
Because
Is this something you had at lunch?
I had a sandwich.
There we go. Yeah? Was it a caffeine sandwich? Like a coffee sandwich?
Must have been.
Red Bull sandwich?
Yeah, I'm like so wide awake. It's ridiculous.
That's bonkers. Well, it was fun having you on the stream with me.
Man, real.
Yeah. We get provolone, Ricky. You don't have to explain it.
Please
No.
continue to
Well,
explain
here's where he's going with it. Valone, as in valence, referring to electrons that remain solitary outside their atom's orbit. I didn't realize we were getting a science joke. I thought we were just getting a pun.
Well, in that case, I'm glad he explained.
Yeah,
it,
me
'cause
too. I
thought
fucking
it was-
learned something today.
I thought it was a sad pun on alone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, it's a double joke. Rikio, thank you for a double joke. I was fine with a single joke, and usually I'm sitting here spitting out half jokes. So good on you, buddy. This is why you can't ever stop watching this stream. I need you on this stream, or else it's not a show. I lucked out tonight with Jess because she ate a coffee ground sandwich, but I can't always, you know. Oh shit, there it was. I passed it. I can't always rely on that. These faces in the wall remind me of the Xenomorph, but they're green, and they have, like, rivets on their heads. So in a way, they're almost grosser and scarier. No, you fuck! That's not... I, like, slightly pushed up, so she popped out of ball-em-ups mode. I thought the Spazer went through walls. I guess it's just the spread shot effect. That must be another one that goes through walls. Their shots go through walls. That's not fair. Yeah! There we go. Bam. Yeah! Oh man, I'm glad I held out for that. Fucking ice beam! Look at this. Just tearing shit up. I always like to do that. Look, it's like he's holding me now. Yeah, ice Spazer. Forget about it. Jess, I got the ice beam. I know this is really important to you. Do you want to see what it does? It does exactly what it sounds like. But what's cool, so like it freezes guys, that's great, right? But in this game, when you freeze guys that are in midair, they stay in midair, and so you can use them as platforms.
Oh, so you have to use that to your advantage at some point. I think.
Yes.
You're just
To get out of
learning
this...
You're learning what it does right now, but later you will use it to your advantage. Okay.
I mean, that's the only way I can get out of this area eventually. Oh yeah, here we go.
Right
They're
here.
telling me.
Is it unlimited?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep, because it's a beam. The missiles are all limited, but beams are unlimited. Fuck.
I'm
Also-
amazed that you hit the lava and don't die.
She's fucking gangster, dude. Like, Samus is the baddest. There we go. The ice beam is also the only way to kill Metroids, which are flying jellyfish full of teeth. They are bad news. Especially because they can fly through walls. I love you, baby. Night-night. Hang on, Riccio. What's so bad about ice? How is it the worst element? What's better? Earth? Come on.
He must be in favor of fire in terms of Fire and Ice by Robert Frost.
I mean, maybe. Fire's real flashy, but ice is cool. Yeah, I did that on purpose. Sorry.
I love you.
I love you, baby. I'll be in bed in a little bit. I gotta finish these screwdrivers you gave me. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag. Hash brown. Yeah, Riccio, what's your beef with ice? Ice is dope. I kind of want to head down there. That southernmost point. I want to check that out and see if I can do anything there. I'm probably going to waste a lot of time getting over there and it'll be a dead end, but I'm curious. Ooh, let's save. Good grief. Good grief. Because it's water but restricted. I guess, but when I think of controlling water, it usually doesn't include ice. But I can see how it could be both. Did you watch Avatar? Not the Blue Dances with Wolves, but the cartoon? I can't remember if we talked about that before. That show fucking ruled. And I guess on there, waterbenders could also control ice. Oh shit. We don't wanna go down there. I think about that show a lot. It was very good. Especially, I really liked... I think that was the last season where they met a bloodbender, which that was awesome. She was like a variant... I think she was a variant on a waterbender. She had a really dark past. A cool story. It's a great show. It was a really great show. That M. Night Shyamalan movie. What a mess. What schlock. Hang on. I can't... You have... Wait. It's tired. It's tired? Oh my god. It's late. So my sarcasm meter is all over the place. You've watched anime. I know you have. And a lot of people don't consider Avatar anime. So... I need you to level with me. No, yeah, because you watched Evangelion. So enough with your fucking sarcasm wizardry, smartass. You warlock. Oh damn it! Yeah, I did. I'm just putting myself in a. Oh no! Here I did. I literally did not go down here. Cool. Nice. Door I can't open. worth it. Cheese and crackers. Alright, that's okay. It's okay, it's the journey. Ah, and another door I can't open. Fuck! Now I know. The more you know. Dang, okay. Is there anything else over here? I guess I'll check out that area. Just in case. Yeah, the Shyamalan movie is like a war crime, basically, because the show was excellent. And this comes from somebody who doesn't really like anime. But I mean, he tried to condense a whole season of a show into one 2-hour movie. And also, I feel like it's one of those cases where he didn't really understand what people liked about it in the first place. Fuck. And there was like a bunch of whitewashing in that. Basically, almost everything that could go wrong with a movie adaptation of a TV show went wrong with that. I gotta say, the pedo stuff in anime bugs the shit out of me. And so, like, now I'm on high alert for it. So if I ever watch anything, I'm like, hey, what are they doing? What is this? Yeah, I don't care for that aspect. And people just let that shit slide like it's nothing. It's like, that's fucking gross, man. I mean, we've talked about this before, so I won't get into the whole thing. But I mean, I gotta watch Evangelion eventually, just because it's such an integral part of the genre that we love. But I watched the first episode a while ago, and it just, the fucking whiny teen characters drove me crazy. And it's like, it's a stock thing that's in all of that anime stuff. There we go. Oh yeah, I've been here before. Okay. I remember this. I remember. Oh yeah, I ran through this. So this is I'm gonna fill in something stupid here. That's okay. You gotta fill in that map? Yeah, here? Is there even anything here? No. I am a putz. That's okay. Gotta fill in that map. Okay. And now I gotta go back. Because holy shit, who cares? Aw, yeah. I bet Anno's both. You know, and I think, honestly, that's the case with most creative types and like visionaries. You need boundaries to work within, otherwise you get the Star Wars prequels. You need checks and balances. And you need a voice of reason who isn't afraid to tell you if something's fucking dumb. Like, for real. I mean, that's what a good editor does with in writing. Oh, damn. Fudged it. Okay, unfreeze. Come on, baby. Do a little sequence breaking. Damn. Come on. Okay. Oh, fuck, no! I blew up my platform. Womp womp. Samus is so badass, she turns her enemies into literal stepping stones. Blap, blap. Whoop. Whip. Oh, that sound effect. That is a classic. Man, the Super Nintendo era, the sound effects and the music and the visual motifs, it's so, I mean, obviously it's super nostalgic, but also it's just good, man. They were in a good place with sprite graphics and chip tunes. Because you look at the generation after this, the PS1 and N64 generation, and shit's ugly. Like, most of that has not aged very well. And because, you know, it was a lot of new technology, and they were really growing in different directions. But this was such a nice. They were at such a nice spot. It'd be interesting if the generation after this wasn't dedicated to 3D. Like if they just focused on making sprite graphics even better. And you see a little bit of that, especially on the PlayStation 1. I mean, shit, like Symphony of the Night is a great example of that. And a lot of the really pretty tournament fighters, like Neo Geo stuff, is like that. But I would say the polygonal 3D stuff didn't start to look like really nice until we got to the GameCube PS2 era, and even that's starting to look kind of muddy and ugly now. Whereas this still looks great. Yeah, you know, it's really weird seeing the backlash to the prequel hate. There's a better way to phrase that, but I can't think of it right now. People are like reevaluating the prequels and being like, oh, actually, I kind of, you know, I like this and this and this about them. And it's like, well, I mean, yeah, that's fine. But they are broken pieces of storytelling. Like, fundamentally, they are poor stories. And that's, you know, that's like the most macro problem your movie can have. Like, I gotta say, I feel Jar Jar is the fucking least of their problems. One annoying character? Big deal. Like, you don't have a protagonist. And it's because nobody wanted to challenge George on anything. They were too busy sucking his dick and making money. And not necessarily making money for sucking dick. I realize how bad that sounds. I'm sure they weren't just filleting him. I mean, they'd have to find it first. That's mean. That's too mean. I did not feel good about saying that joke as it came out. But he's fat. If the purpose of the joke wasn't clear. You got those turkey gobblers. That fucking goiter. That's the real issue. Is the goiter is hard to look at. Oh, sure. Yes. Okay. Because he hates sand. Yes. You got me. Man, I was sitting here thinking like, oh man, Rikyo's got a really good point. Like, there's so many bad memories tied with Tatooine because, you know, the sand people killed his mom and he went on a kill crazy rampage that he never answered for. But yeah, no, but sand. That's the real problem. It's not that he was a slave there and his mom died there. It's that sand's gross. They're really bad movies. It's interesting that these terrible late 90s, early aughts movies are kind of getting reevaluated because younger fans are kind of looking at them and they grew up with them and they're like sick of them getting dumped on, which totally makes sense. But they're like, hey, no, like I see when Godzilla 98 comes up, I see people say like, "Hey, just shut up about it already. It's been 20 years." And it's like, that's true. It has been 20 years. We do not need to harp on this shit anymore. But still a fucking bad movie. And I always see the argument that like, well, you know, it's a bad Godzilla movie, but it's a good just generic monster movie. And it's like, actually it's not. It's a really transparent and depressing Jurassic Park ripoff. It has so little faith in its own concept that it rips off for its climax. They just wholesale rip off the raptors in the kitchen scene from Jurassic Park, which is fantastic. You know, if you're gonna rip something off, that's a good thing to rip off. Jurassic Park is the fucking Jaws of the 90s. I don't blame anybody for stealing from it, but to say Godzilla 98 is like a good creature movie is that's a misfire. It's fun to watch. It's a fun time capsule. But like kind of like how the prequel's biggest problem is not Jar Jar, Godzilla 98's biggest problem isn't Godzilla's look or his lack of his normal abilities. Though it is a big one. I'd say it's a bigger problem than Jar Jar. Oh my god, Riccio, you so many prequel quotes. You're killing me. Wow. Are you... Hang on. Riccio, for real. Are you just reciting Phantom Menace to me? Oh no, the whole prequel trilogy. It's bad. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. We're on the same page. We're on the same page about so many things. I forget that sometimes. I just assume that at some point... You know, maybe I'm projecting because I love Godzilla Smash 3. Oh, power bombs already. I'm fucking booking. My ass is jamming through this. I think back to the first time I played this, and it took me like days to get the power bombs. Riccio, so what I'm curious about is, yeah, because you've seen Rogue One and you've seen Force Awakens. One thing that I've seen pop up that is very interesting to me is this and again, this is people kind of like lightening up on the prequels, but one sentiment I've seen come up is, well, at least the prequels were the vision of a single director and not a movie by committee like Force Awakens and Rogue One, which technically is true, but kind of like I was talking about earlier, the Marvel movies are movie by committee, they're formulaic, but they're good, whereas holy shit, those prequels are very poor films. Like, but yeah, oh my god, these guys are big. Technically they are the vision of a single director to a fault. Like, it's not a good thing. You know what else is the vision of a single director? The Room. That doesn't mean it's good. Here's the thing that took me forever to figure out. This flower is not an Ichi flower. And I guess they hint at that by not hiding a big ant lion in there. I think that's one of the things I had to look up. It took me forever. Oops, shit, I didn't mean to do that. It took me forever, but I did eventually 100% this game. Fuck. Ah, these jumps are tough. There we go. But this is definitely a game where I had to look up item locations and stuff. Back on Game Facts, man, back in the day. Pulling up that text document. Because I kind of discovered Super Metroid, or I rediscovered it late. When it first came out, I played it at the bad kid's house, and it creeped me out. And then a couple years later, like in 8th grade, I was like, hey, that game was sweet. And I rented it a few times, and then finally I went to Funko Land, because that still existed, and picked it up on the cheap there. And the rest is history. I think it was during one of the N64's droughts that I really dug into this and fell in love. Oh boy! I love that on They're Still Coming Through you added a heh. Wow. Oh, the Chewy Tarzan yell is awful. That's one of the... Everybody talks about, you know, the sand spiel or no... But Chewy doing a Tarzan yell is fucking awful. Only because I'm so in love. I think... And now your brain is bleeding. I can't believe you made it this far. Hang on, I'm gonna read through them all. Because we're winding down. I'm out of booze. Yeah, I'm doing all of them. Here we go. So this is Riccio running through his favorite lines from the Star Wars prequel trilogy. Alright. It's rough, of course, and it gets everywhere. Not like you. Not just the men, but the women. And I like how you spelled children-y. Little Annie Bobani. Okay, that's not a quote. Flying's for droids. Used to think you the people gonna die. I love that that line was so bad that it was in the South Park movie. Why do I have the feeling you're gonna be the death of me? Or were you saying that to me? That sounds too natural to be a Star Wars prequel quote. You said big doo-doo this time. God, Jar Jar quotes are rough. Oh, is that the point you're trying to make? That, like, Jar Jar is the worst? It is hard to say this shit. Used to follow me now, day. Ooh. That business on Kelgaroth doesn't count. A prophecy that misread could have been. No, you die. Not if anything to say about it I have. Not if anything to say about it I have. And then the big no. And then, yeah, you explain that you're reciting the whole shebang. They've gone through the ventilation shaft. They're still coming through. That's impossible. Oh, I'm quite beside myself. Anyone have a plan B? It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Which I can't believe they got Ewan McGregor to say that shit. That is nuts. Wookiee Tarzan yell, you're so beautiful. Only because I'm so in love. I've been trained in your Jedi arts by Count... Yeah, Dooku. Jesus Christ. It's like they got Christopher Lee, who famously played Dracula. Like, oh, let's have him play a spooky Sith. What should we name him? Oh, let's name him something that kind of references Dracula. Oh, okay, like you make him a count or you know, something like that. You know, a translation of Dracul, which means dragon. No, let's just call him Dooku. God damn. It's very bad. It's very bad stuff, Riccio. It's rough. It's rough shit. And that's what happens when you don't have somebody proofreading your shit. I think, honestly, at this point, I think this isn't even. I don't know why I prefaced it with so many, like, honestly, at this point, kind of words. The original Star Wars movies are good in spite of George Lucas, not because of him. He had a good idea, and then, like, talented people salvaged his idea. Like, the original... All signs point to the original Star Wars, the 77 movie, that was saved in the editing bay. and fucking Lucas was undoing their edits every day. I can't remember the name of the editor that saved the movie, but he would go in and make his edits, and then George would undo them, and then that same editor would have to go back and make those and like remake those edits. It's fucking crazy. Plus, his now ex-wife was like doing rewrites on the script. She was writing the dialogue, so it sounds like something a human being would say, and they got divorced, I think, after Empire. And then lo and behold, Jedi's kind of weird, and not in a good way. God, that's so fucking satisfying. Super speed, it's weird. Super speed pops up in video games, but not in that way, where it's used to fucking just blast through walls and shit. We got the triumphant criteria music, and the rain has stopped. It's so funny, like, when I think of this game, I think of that first playthrough that took me like 12 hours to get through. Forgetting that, you know, I played this like a dozen times after that. But so my internal timeline for how long this game should take is real screwy. I guess I should wrap it up. Yeah, I'm winding down too. I think we're both running out of gas. That much prequel talk will kill anyone. I can't believe you busted out as much as you did, man. But yeah, Riccio, as always, man, thank you for popping in. I'm Matt. This is Super Apartment Friends. I think I'm gonna do the Friday bonus stream. Probably start at like 2 or 3. Probably gonna be more Metroid. I might not be playing Super Metroid though. I'll just drop that as a hint. There's a different, more controversial Metroid adjacent title that I might play instead. I'm gonna stop hinting and just say that I might play AM2R, another Metroid 2 remake. The one that got the big cease and desist right as it came out. And now we know it's because Nintendo was pumping out their own Metroid 2 remake. But I might roll that bad boy out for Friday. But it's really hard to pull myself away from this because, goddamn, this game rules. Yeah, I'm Matt. This is Super Apartment Friends. Normally do this on Thursday, 10 p.m. to midnight Eastern time, but this week I had to jump on the Metroid hype train. Plus, we're seeing Rift Tracks tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, I think I'll be back Friday. Yeah. It's sounding real good the more I think about it. But yeah, I think that's it. We're gonna cash it in. My thing's blinking, so it's time to go. So, thanks for stopping in. Hope you have a super apartment week. If I don't see you on Friday. If I don't see you on Friday, I hope you have a super apartment weekend. And yeah, actually, you know what? I'm all ready to sign off, but I gotta talk a little more because I haven't clicked off yet. Ah, Riccio, you won't be here Friday. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if I can survive without you, dude. We'll see. Yeah, we will see. I might go for it. I don't know. This isn't the time to decide it. It's 12:30. I gotta go. Riccio, thanks for stopping in. Any other Super Apartment friends out there? Thank you for watching. Metroid's the best. Play Metroid. It's the best. Bye-bye.